Welcome back. They have been around for 70 years and they have a real reason to celebrate.
Yes, this club takes off pounds sensibly and it's helped millions of people lose weight, and they can help you too. And one woman who knows that firsthand is Eileen Rosenheim, who now works for Tops. She is here to attest to the fact that it really works. It's great to have you here today.
Thank you.
So I want to learn a little bit more about the organization and how you started your own weight loss journey.
Right. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I asked my doctor, she recommended Tops, and I started and went back and forth for a little while, and then I started on a low carb eating plan, and my chapter was super supportive, and the weekly weigh-ins kept me really accountable, and of course once I found something that worked for me and I kept losing, that kept me going.
Right, and it was kind of that structure, I think, that helped you maintain it, right? Because so many people try to lose weight, they try to do a program on their own maybe, and they end up not doing so well. They revert back to maybe their old eating habits or staying sedentary, etc. So as a field staff member for Tops, how do you help other members sort of stay on track?
I am their advocate. I am here to help with starting new chapters if they have any issues. I visit them regularly, and we do some publicity things and all kinds of fun stuff, but my favorite part is visiting and chatting with them and sharing whatever words of wisdom I can with them.
Yeah, because you've been there before, and I'm sure they're really happy to hear that, because everybody struggles in their own way. So is that what fuels you? Is that what you like the most about your job with them now?
Very much, and hopefully I can inspire people to be successful. And it's not easy. We all need encouragement. We all need to keep going and not give up, because we're human and we make mistakes, and sometimes we have little blips in our journeys.
Of course, yeah.
Right.
Like you said, you kind of went back and forth and back and forth.
Right.
So how do you help somebody personally? I mean, do you go to their house? Do you talk to them over the phone?
Usually it's either through chapter visits or on the phone or emailing and texting, and and I'm open to whatever questions they have, and I share what worked for me, and that's not necessarily what's going to work for them. So that's the beauty of Tops, is we don't tell you what you have to eat or what you have to do. So you work with whatever works for you.
Yeah, one size does not fit all, certainly, and I'm sure there's very specific tips that you give people to stay on track between meetings. So can you share maybe just a couple of those?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I find tracking everything I eat in a little journal is huge, because I can see what worked, what didn't work. We have some tools that the corporate puts out, our monthly magazine. This is our real life book that we all have as a resource. And the website is fantastic. There's great information on there to help keep you focused.
We saw some of the before and after pictures. I mean, it's so inspiring for so many people to see, wow, if I can transform just a little bit, it will change my life. So you go to local meetings there? They're here in Tucson?
See, that was me.
That was you?
That was me.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible. Congratulations.
Wow.
You look amazing.
Yeah. So I've lost about 110 pounds, and that's why I have my Cool Century Award on here. So I got that for keeping off 100 pounds for over a year.
Oh, good for you. So this was recent then?
So it'll be 2 years this year that I've kept it off.
Good for you.
Wow. And so obviously the website's probably the best way for people to find their local meetings and local people also doing this, right?
Yes, correctly. And we have a list of local chapters. We have several in Tucson and surrounding areas. You can call. There's my numbers on the website. So you can contact me and I can help you get your chapter.
What are some of the reactions that you've gotten from people who you've helped?
A lot of people say that when I've spoken to their groups and whatnot, that it's inspiring to see that picture and see who I am now. I have it posted throughout the house because I have to remember. But just to know that it can happen. And with a little bit of hard work and determination, anybody can be successful.
You can be successful, and I'm sure you can attest to the fact that it's really more than just shedding those pounds, right? I mean, there is a whole aspect to it that is not physical, right? Talk about the mental changes that you went through going through this journey and where you are now.
You have to, something has to click for you. It can't be external. It has to be within you.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I had no life, and now I'm super active, and I don't let things get in my way. One of my friends called me stubborn because I'm stubborn about keeping my exercise schedule and keeping my, my diet correct. And but that's what I need to do
You have to do.
because
Yeah.
I feel so much better and I can do so much more stuff. It's worth it.
Right, because they always say you have to love yourself first to help other people.
Right.
Thank you so much for sharing your story,
Thank you.
especially the incredible pictures that you brought.
So true. Congrats.
Thank
Nice
you
to
very
see.
much.
If you'd like to learn more about the program or find a meeting near you, visit tops.org or call 1-800-932-8677.